footage that we've all watched now of two illegal aliens with serial criminal records that Joe Biden, that the Democrats, the Democrat Party, purposefully let into the country, set free, had custody of, and released. And then they ambushed this brave CBP officer who, despite the injuries he sustained, fought off his attackers. And of course, one of those attackers, you can now see the footage, was dumped by his accomplice in an emergency room after sustaining 3 gunshot wounds. But this is happening all over this country. Joe Biden and the Democrat Party allowed millions of military-age men with criminal records and criminal intentions and criminal ambitions into the country to prey on us, to prey on our cities, to prey on our communities. Then on top of that, millions more are stealing our benefits, stealing health care, stealing spots in our public schools, and stealing the wages and the incomes of working Americans. It is a travesty across the board. Under President Trump's leadership, though, record numbers are being picked up, deported, arrested, jailed, and sent out.
And Stephen, instead of actually rethinking their sanctuary policies, especially just given all this crime and the filth and everything else, they're blaming the guy who's trying to fix it. Watch.
The Trump administration should spend the billions of dollars in taxpayer resources that it has to make this country as safe as possible by focusing on deporting violent felons, not showing up at Little League baseball games, churches, schools, and hospitals.
Stephen, they will not take accountability, responsibility, because I really think they're, in their heart of hearts, they don't care if Americans are brutalized. They literally do not care, because they knew what was going to happen when they opened the borders.
Can you imagine getting a lecture on public safety from the party that has let child rapists and murderers into this country en masse? Do you have any idea how many little girls have been maimed and raped and killed by the illegal aliens that they let into our country, that they gleefully allowed into our nation? And they want to lecture us on public safety? They have destroyed the lives of countless thousands of Americans. And today, Democrats run sanctuary cities that protect and shield illegal aliens who have committed the most heinous crimes from deportation. In every one of these cases, look at the case right here, this CBP officer. His assailant was arrested and released, arrested and released, arrested and released, because Democrat policies shield these monsters from deportation by purpose and by design. Their policies are evil. They are intentional. They are malicious. They hate this country, and they want our people to suffer, and they have turned migration into a weapon. And when ICE and Border Patrol go out and conduct these raids, what do they find? Trafficked and enslaved children. They find offenders with rap sheets that go from here to the other side of the country. State after state, a trail of blood and suffering. And ICE and Border Patrol are getting these monsters out of our country, getting these predators out of our communities.
Well,
under President Trump's leadership,
breaking information tonight. The alleged ringleader of what federal investigators are calling a criminal ecosystem is in custody.
Cesar Campos Reyes, who's facing several charges including bank fraud and money laundering, arrested just a few hours ago. Now, federal agents have been looking for him after nearly 50 illegal immigrants were arrested during a sweeping multi-agency immigration operation in 6 Alabama counties today.
Drugs, guns, bundles of cash seized. Our Natalie Williamson with this late reporting tonight. Natalie, a Mexican restaurant in Robertsdale, just one of 14 different locations raided today.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. Federal agents moved in quickly this morning, arresting dozens of illegal immigrants, breaking up an alleged transnational organized crime group right here in Alabama.